talk about the MSc in Advanced Healthcare Practice and Research. The co-directors for this MSc are Laura Loftus and Ruth McMillan. You are very welcome to this talk about the MSc in Advanced Healthcare Practice and Research. The co-directors for this MSc are Laura Loftus and Ruth McMillan. Some general information about the MSc is that it's delivered in collaboration with our colleagues in general practice. It's a blended learning approach. By that, we mean that you will conduct a lot of the readings, a lot of the work from your own home. Typically, in non-COVID times, students would attend the university approximately 1 day per month. However, last year, all of the course was delivered in an online format. The course, if you opt for the full-time option, is 1 year in length. So it's slightly longer than an academic year. It runs from September of 1 year to September of the following year. If you opt for the part-time option, it lasts over 2 years. The workload is approximately 12 hours per week, but this can vary depending on assignments and different stages of the course. But on average, we would recommend that students allocate 12 hours per week to their studies. Why study this programme? Our primary aim is that you will become a skilled, confident clinical educator with the ability to implement evidence-based practice in your teaching and assessment. We also want you to become a competent researcher with the ability to develop research capacity in your working community. And most importantly, we would like you to be a role model within your organisations, not just in relation to teaching and assessment, but research that engages in evidence-based practice. The programme outline for the MSc, if you are taking the full-time option, is as follows. Educational research is delivered by our colleagues in general practice, and it occurs over semester 1 and 2 and is worth 15 credits. Using evidence to inform practice is delivered by the SLT department and occurs in semester 1 and is worth 10 credits. The clinical teaching module again is delivered by the SLT department, occurs in semester 1 and is worth 5 credits. Clinical teaching methodologies and the foundations for assessment, both of these modules are delivered by our colleagues in general practice. Both are worth 15 credits and both occur in semester 2. And finally, the minor dissertation is facilitated and supported by the SLT department, and it occurs across semesters 1 and 2 and is worth 30 credits. If you are opting for the part-time option, you will cover using evidence to inform practice, clinical teaching methodologies, and foundations of assessment in year 1, and in year 2, you will cover educational research and the minor dissertation. Due to the broad appeal of the modules that are delivered as part of this MSc, former students have come from a wide variety of disciplines. These have included speech and language therapy, occupational therapy, medicine, paramedics, and med lab scientists. Testimonials from former students can be read here in your own time. But just to say to you that they have particularly complimented us on our supportive nature, how it has increased their opportunities for enrichment, learning, a greater understanding of what research is, and also it has enhanced their opportunities for promotions in their line of work. Thank you for taking the time to find out a little bit more about the MSc in Advanced Healthcare Practice and Research. Both Ruth and I are more than happy to answer any queries that you might have. Our email addresses can be found there in the bottom left-hand corner. And my phone number can be found also, which is 086 60 20 633. Thank you, and we look forward to welcoming you on the MSc.